Hello everyone, this is Messenger Marjolyn and I have this week's interactive oracle message for you. And I am just so excited to be delivering this message. I'm getting goosebumps all over. I feel that this is probably the most insightful message I've had to share yet. And why do I say that? Oh, really the goosebumps are going. When I had the inspiration to do this, I just saw some cards lying around and I got this message, use 2 packs, which I have done. And Rider-Waite was one of the cards, or one of the packs. It's probably not my strength. I'm not a tarot reader per se, although I am learning pretty quickly. But anyway, I started shuffling and one card flew out. And then the message was, just keep shuffling until they all jump out. So I did, and I eventually got my 6 cards. Then I closed my eyes and I swirled them around and I allowed, with my eyes closed, for the choices to come together. And you will see what they are in a moment. And I just looked around for my little symbols and I thought, what can I share this week? What can be the choices? And so we've got a little frog, and then I saw my elephant on a shelf. Oh, I haven't got a feather. There we go. I've got some feathers behind me there. And they were the choices. And I've had the cards sitting there for a couple of days now. And each time I walked past and I looked at them, I got more insights, to the point now where I'm just excited to share with you what the universe would like you to know. Really, really powerful messages, I feel. So I'd like you to close your eyes. If you haven't seen the choices, sorry, I'll allow you a few moments, if you didn't see the reveal, to let the universe guide you to the choice that's going to be the best message for you today. So if you're listening, close your eyes. Think about frog, elephant, or feather. Which one? Which one resonates with you the most? Frog, elephant, or feather? Great. You've got your choice? Oh, and before I start the reveal, sorry for jumping here, I've got a special message which I will keep for the end of this recording. And if you're still around and you're in alignment with the words that will follow, I'll share with you at that point. Okay, so now into the reveal. Okay, so the first thing was this little beautiful frog. And all of a sudden I thought, well, what does a frog mean? And the frog is all about your emotions, but it's also an opportunity for you to take stock of your emotions and also do an emotional cleanse, so to speak. And then all of a sudden I really got goosebumps, because look at the cards that accompanied this. The universe really wants you to take note. We have the Transformation card, and there's a big metamorphosis about to happen. But in order for that to take place, I think you're being guided to do some emotional cleansing first, to really do a stock take of what you're currently feeling, what's going on in your world, what you can finally release before this beautiful transformation takes place. Really important to do that, because I feel that what you're currently living possibly is not the most inspiring life that you could have, but it's your attention to what's going on at the moment, which is actually putting you into a gridlock, and that change you seek cannot occur. But the next card that appeared in this message is the Patience card. So I feel that what I took from this combination, the frog, the transformation, and also the Patience card, really excited. It's not going to happen overnight. It is going to be a lifestyle change, something that you have to embrace over a period of time, but make it permanent change. Because sometimes we just rush up and do a gym membership or whatever, and we don't follow through, whatever it is. So the moral of this message is slow and steady, make it lasting, make it permanent, and that change you seek will appear. Awesome. So now the next one. The next card is this little elephant. Oh, and what a powerful symbolic message this one is. So if you're drawn to the elephant, I've got some notes here because there was quite a bit I wanted to share. The elephant symbolises, where are we here? It's teaching us gentleness, commitment and communication in relationships. And there's also this powerful telepathic ability that you have with your relationships, but I feel that you're not tapping into it. And why I'm getting excited, here we go, is that here are the cards that are connected to the elephant choice. The first one is spiritual union, And that's all about relationships. So you see a pattern appearing here, how the little symbol that you were drawn to actually ties in with the cards that the universe guided us to. So this spiritual union is, it could be a new relationship incoming, it could be a relationship that you currently have going on in your life, but the underlying essence of this message is all about relationships, and you're being guided to look at them, to actually do an analysis of your current relationship situation, because I feel that if you're looking for a change or you're looking to invite a new relationship into your life, this is the outcome. But a little bit like the frog, I think you're being guided to use the mirrors of life and the relationships that you currently have going on to see what sort of quality they are, and with that then you can actually do some metaphysical work to attract the perfect relationship that you are desiring. But the beauty about the second card is this one. It is the Ace of Cups, and that's all about new relationships. So I think if you can take the time to sit down and, like I said, write a list of all your key significant relationships and how they're actually working for you right now, and then see what you can do to telepathically send a message of love and hope to that person or relationships that require a little bit of renewal, and make this spiritual connection and be like the elephant, understand, support and love and nurture each other, because then I think this is actually going to be the result. You'll either have a beautiful renewal of that relationship, or you'll actually create new ones. So, that's so cool. Okay, now the feather. Every time I find a feather from the universe, I bring it home, and I think my little elephant behind me is going to start flying soon. So what does the feather signify? It is a message from the other side. Someone is wanting to get your attention, or the universe is trying to get your attention. And if you're drawn to the feather, I think these two cards are about to be revealed is going to be very significant for you. And right, so the first card here was the Strength card. And this could go two ways. You either are in a current situation where you are being called on all of your strength, or the universe would like you to know that you have all the strength you need right now to manifest what you desire. And I think, once again, it could be a little bit of relationships. I think that, all of these three choices, really, they do thread together. So are you experiencing a little bit of emotional upset in your life at the moment? Because this is the card, I think, of hope. You can actually really do something to turn it around with a bit of focus. And I just love, as my friend Andrea pointed out the other day, the infinity symbol above this lady's head and the lion. Both are symbolic of that internal power that you truly have, and it's never ending. It just keeps going. But I think sometimes we forget about it. And the other, I don't know what happened there. Mercury's moving forward, but the recording stops, so I'm not going to start again. We'll just splice the two together. So here we go. Here is this card, the second card in your message, and it's the Four of Cups. And I thought this card was rather profound, because it's the card of something unexpected coming out of the blue. Something is coming to you, but unfortunately, at the moment, whatever you're living has got your sole focus, and you're looking at these three cups with, disdain, or not so much disdain, but, it's not the most pleasing vision that you're seeing at the moment. But the reason why I'm sharing this message with you is that you're being guided to look up and look for this unexpected opportunity that is going to come out of the blue, because it's going to change everything for you. So I'm really delighted to be sharing this. I'd love to hear your comments or feedback. Please feel free to leave a message below. So that concludes our interactive oracle message. If you want to hear about the next message that I have to share, please stay around. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for some more interactive messages. Okay, now, as I have put out there many times now, I feel I am a messenger, and what I like to do in my spare time is draw. As you can see, I've shared that before. And when I draw, I get these messages. They come through, not during, but afterwards, when I've completed something. The other thing I like to do whilst I'm drawing is I listen to other messages on YouTube. And what I've been drawn to lately is really opening my eyes to a whole new world. Some of it is pleasing, and some of it I'm thinking, why am I hearing this? There's got to be a reason. So I'm not going to share the stuff that raise my eyebrows, but what I want to share is a little bit of guidance about what I feel that we can do to lift our vibrational essence to a place that's going to help us manifest more of our true desires. And the message that came to me very clearly this week was one of protection and putting white light around us and protecting us. And this dragon that I drew a few weeks ago, I don't know why I did that one, but now I can see the significance, because I was listening to Barbara Martinet, I can't pronounce her name, but she was talking about when you go to sleep at night, just ask for your dragons to protect you from during the night. And once again, I don't really want to go into the reasons why, because I don't want to instill fear. That's not what I do. I'm all about hope and inspiration. But just call upon the dragons. I did, and I think maybe that's why I felt inspired to create my dragon, my rainbow dragon. It's a dragon of hope. Okay, and the other message that I was getting was that we're being guided to work on our second chakra, the sacral chakra, and that is the chakra of pleasure and enjoyment and creativity. And there's a lot of us walking, I'll put myself into this bracket too, that are walking around at the moment with this unbalanced chakra. And yes, the guidance was, can you go out and seek a meditation? Go outdoors and do some grounding. Wear yellow wherever possible and consume yellow foods. Tap into your creative side, but make a deliberate intent to focus on getting that sacral chakra humming again, because I think that it's going to have a positive influence on what unfolds and arrives in your life. So that's my special message. Thank you so much for listening. As you can hear, I got really excited, and sometimes I trip over my words, but anyway, I'd rather get the words out. So once again, I'll be back next week. I just trust my intuition. I trust that, if you're watching this, you were guided to hear this. And please let me know via my Facebook page or leave a comment here how that message resonated with you and what you can do to enhance your sacral chakra. I'm just passing it on. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for listening, and I'll speak to you next week.